So here are my box of goodies. As you know, this is from Sweetie Nail Supply. So I'm gonna actually put this on my lap so I have more room on my desk to work with, but this is some of the stuff we have, and then I have collections over there. So the first thing I got are these little nail stands, and these are from the brand Blanc Blanc. And I just thought they were cute. I like to make press-on nails from time to time, and I just want a sturdier stand. And sometimes when I'm working on more detailed designs, I want it to be like really close up on my face so that I can see what I'm working with. And I thought this would be great because you can see that I have a good grip on this. So if I were painting, it would be easier for me to work with. I also got the blue version. So there are two. You can see the difference when I hold them next to each other. So I just got both of them. But what I'm most excited for is I also got this. And if you haven't seen this, basically what it is it goes on top of your nail stands. And instead of having to keep using like sticky tabs or tack to hold your press-on nails, you can put this on and it's basically reusable. This is called their caramel tip gel. So let's go ahead and test it out. Put a good amount of there. And then you're supposed to cure it. Okay, it's a new lamp, so I still have my blue film on there. I forgot to take it off. Let's go ahead and do 30 seconds. Also did buy some polishes, so we'll do the swatches on this new stand so we can see how it works. My finger to see how it feels. It's sticky, so let me go ahead and get my tip that I'm going to be using for swatches. Oh. And it's on. You can see that I can't like just accidentally bump it off, so it looks like it should be sturdy enough for me to be able to swatch. So we'll see how it holds up when we get to the swatches. So here I have the Rozyhip collection, and this was gifted to me from Sweetie Nail Supply. And this is basically a pink lover's dream. This is the Rosé collection, and everything is pink in here. So I'm excited to go ahead and swatch this. So there's a mix of products. So like this one would be something that's an air dry product. And then you also have gels. There's also these potted products. So we're gonna take a look at literally all of them. Okay, two, this is 5. Okay, so everything is laid out in order so I don't mess the swatches up. So we're gonna take that little stand that we just got. It is over here. And this looks to me like a liquid chrome. Smells like just a typical nail polish. It's not bad. But it's not scentless like gel typically is, so I'm just gonna do this. I should probably shake this a little more. Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. And this is like inks pretty much. You have to wait in between layers if you want to layer them, but this is cool. So we're gonna go ahead and let that air dry. I'm gonna take it off, and we see how we were able to just pop that off of our stand. Yay. Okay, we're gonna put the other one on because technically this is supposed to be multi-use. So let's go ahead and see. And it's on there. Look at that. Definitely happy about the purchase so far. Okay, so this is the RI06, and this is another one. We're gonna shake it up. I love this color. It's a little bit darker than the one we just used. I'm just gonna like drag it just like I just did the last one. I'm not really making a design. I guess I could have tried, but I'm just gonna do one coat. That's really pretty. Let it dry. And now we are going to move on to the next, which is this potted one. Let me go ahead and scoop it up in the back. And it's like a textured potted gel, but it's rose gold. How pretty is that? I want to add some more. Having the time of my life. Okay, Picasso. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this in. And to speed up the process while that's curing, I'm gonna use this again and put it on the other color stand. That's what it looks like after it's been cured. So let's move on to the next. So next we're at RG02, and this is a pink glitter polish. All right, that's one coat. Let's go ahead and cure it. And while that's curing, I am very curious. So I have a lot of polishes that I have to swatch, and I was thinking about this year doing more live videos so that we can interact with each other, because when I'm doing these videos, it feels like I'm talking to myself, because I am technically, but I'm talking to y'all, but it looks like I'm not. So if you guys would be interested in that, I'd be happy to do so. We could like schedule them whenever I get a new collection in. Whenever I just buy a whole bunch of stuff and just do a collective swatch video. This is another gel polish. This is a glitter gel. And let's apply our first coat. Let's do our second coat. And here is 2 coats of the last glitter polish in the collection. This one I know is a cat eye polish. Yes. Look at that. Let's do 1 thin layer of this and see what we have before we move those magnetic particles around. See how like fine those particles are. This collection does not come with the magnet, which is fine because we can get a magnet from anywhere at this point. I'm gonna try it with this magnet here. I use this one a lot. It just has a much better grip. There we go. I can see it now. Ooh. Okay, so we're seeing gold glitter coming through in here. Let me do like a thicker coat because it's not, I can see it, but you guys are not going to be able to see it. Here is what one coat is looking like right now. I'm going to go ahead and apply a second coat because that's when all cat eye polishes tend to pop through. That second coat is always it. Next we have another potted gel. This is nice. I will say, as I'm picking them up out of the pots, they are easy to grab. They're not like super thick feeling. They don't feel super sticky or anything like that to where my brush can't glide them on. You can see how easily they're going on. Wow, I'm like impressed. Really nice. I don't think I have anything like this. This is a really nice addition to my collection of things, you know? This is the last one in the collection. I'm gonna just paint this one on. So yeah, this is something that would air dry, so we can leave it to dry. Here's everything all swatched, and this is a good range, especially if you're into sparkle and shine like me. And you have some of those inks, the texture gels, these sparkly gel polishes, some cat eyes. If you love pink, this is a good one to grab. Let me show you the Migothic collections really quickly. I've already swatched them, but this is the Start Beige collection. And basically it's just a range of beige shades. And I'm gonna swatch one of them so you can get a feel of how they pretty much work. But this is the range of colors that it has to offer. But what's cool about this is they break it down as undertones. So you have cool and then warm. The first 5 are cool. The last 5 are considered warm undertone beige. So you have a range. I think this would be really good if you like beige undertone neutral colors, maybe by themselves or underneath nail art. Or if you're a nail tech, I think this would be a really good collection to have because Most nail techs most likely have a range of skin tones that they're working on, so this would be great to have as well. But let me go ahead and show you basically the consistency of the polishes and how they apply since I've already swatched them. I'm gonna swatch number 5. So this would be this one here. This is actually advertised as a semi-syrup formula. Here is what one coat would look like. And these are advertised as one coat coverage polishes, and I feel like they definitely hold true to that statement. Very, very gorgeous. And I also have another collection from Migothic, and this is the sparkling collection. I've already swatched these two. I'm gonna grab 10 polishes that come in the set, and this one also comes with a magnet. It looks like this, and then here is all of them swatched already. They are magical. They're so pretty. Not only do they have magnetic particles, you can tell by the movement and with the light, but there's also like iridescent colored flakes in here as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch. Let's swatch. I'm like, which color should we do? Let's do the green one here. Let's swatch that one. Okay, so here is what the bottles look like, and they're really pretty. They have the color down here, of course, the number, and when you open them, you can see what the polish looks like. It's nice. And you can see some of that iridescent color coming through as well. I'm gonna do one coat for now. And then once you get your magnets in place, like here, that's what they would look like. They're very, very, very pretty polishes. But they're not like typical cat eye polishes either, because you'll see that the magnetic particles are way bigger than some of like our typical cat eye polishes. And that's what gives them that cool, like it's a sparkling effect, because those magnetic particles are so big in the back, but they move with the magnet that comes in the set. So I highly recommend using that if you get this set. So that's it for actual collections that I have new in. Now I'm gonna get into some of the polishes that I picked up. Let's start with these ones first because they're the same brand. These are by Valla. Looks like in transit. The texture of the bottle here is like a matte finish, so I'm pretty sure because they were next to each other, they just rubbed against each other. It came off with alcohol. Not a big deal at all. But this is shade number VS36. And look at that pool. And then this one is VS21. It's like a light beige. We're gonna be swatching these using the Blanc Blanc stands. Done all these swatches. I have not changed or re-wet the caramel tip gel, so holding up kind of strong. These glide nicely. And then we're gonna do this color. I wanted a pretty red that had a transparent type feel. I'm really excited because this is exactly the type of consistency I was looking for. Yay! Okay, let me cure these. All right, so here is what one coat of these look like. So here is this one, and then we have this one. So let's go ahead and do a second coat so we can see how they build up. I like the brush of this. The first thing I noticed is like it's just smoothly gliding. So that's 2 coats. Oh, when I put this in the lamp, I done scratched it. I knew I did that. So let's see if I can build it up again, even though I scratched it. I don't know if it's gonna work. Let me see. And there is 2 coats of this shade. Oh, that red. It's gonna be perfect for Valentine's Day. Next, I grabbed 2 individuals from a collection. So this one is from Yogo Gel. But look at this. This is like a glitter polish with a white base, but the glitter is really fine. So let me go ahead and apply this so we can see what it looks like. Oh. Look at how the glitter is just sparkling back, and when it's catching the light over here, maybe here. Look at that. Oh, this is just one coat, by the way. So let's go ahead and build it up into 2 coats. And this is what 2 coats of this looks like. I believe this is called Lua. But I accidentally clicked the wrong one. So this is shade number 99 and I meant to get shade 100. But I figured I don't have anything like this, so it's not a big deal. This is definitely giving Bronze Goddess here. And this is a magnetic cat eye gel. Let me see. Oh, yes. Woo! Okay, so we have a gold cat eye in the back. Wow. Ooh, that is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna like this. I like how things turn out not as planned and they're still good. That's nice. I want the entire collection now. Wow. I love it. Love it so much. I actually really like the color as well. I think it'll look good on my skin tone. Okay, so I forgot that we were testing this throughout the entire video. So let's go ahead and pop this off and see. So it's still nice and sticky. They say if it doesn't become sticky again, you would just wipe it with alcohol. And I use Equate 91%. And it's very sticky again. So that's what you do basically to restick it. And then how do we get this off would probably be the question that most of you have. You just peel it off. So very interesting product. I'm excited about it. So I re-upped on my favorites. This is the Yogo Zombie base gel, peel off gel, and then the top gel. I have used these. I talk about them all the time. So I just re-upped on these. I like the thickness of these, and I use this in particular to apply my gel extensions, and the retention is actually very great as well. And you can use this for regular gel manicures. And then the Yogo Zombie top gel has that same thickness to it, and I really like it. It self-levels really nicely. It's easy to work with, and it leaves everything nice and shiny for a while. This is new to me though. This is the peel off base gel from Yogo. I'm not going to fully open it yet because I will be basically unboxing it in an upcoming video where I'll be testing this out for some time. So know that that's coming. And speaking of extensions, I also grabbed the Vic Gel Plus Stiletto extensions. These are 240 pieces in here because I am looking for another brand of stiletto extensions. Oh, here it looks like in transit that this size may have fell off somehow, and it's just this size because they're all in here. They just fell off, and honestly, I'm not gonna hold that against anyone because in my area we are experiencing a lot of snow, late deliveries, and my neighbors had my package for quite some time before I figured out where it was, so I can't say that this is how they come. I think that's just a mailing service issue. But anyway, so I decided to grab these to test them out because I do want to try some new stiletto extensions. The ones I use a lot are from Macart and Après, so I wanted a new brand because the Macart ones I can never find on Amazon to repurchase. The Après ones, I like them, but I just want to see what else is out there. So I'm going to give these a try. They look pretty good. So I'm going to use these in my next video. So be on the lookout for that. So last video I did, that was a haul. I showed you guys that I got the Crazy Top standard version. And now I have all 3 of them. So what I'm going to be doing is an upcoming video comparing all 3, because when I was looking for a video that compares all 3 of them so I can pick which would be best I couldn't find one, so I'm gonna make one. So hopefully if you are in the market for one of these, it'll be helpful. So that'll be upcoming soon. Then the last thing that I got is also from Jin.B, but this is not a crazy top. This is actually their long run builder gel. Let's go ahead and open this. Oh. And so this one looks nice and thick. So I want to use this as an overlay on my natural nails, but I also want to try using hard gel with forms. And so we'll see how this pans out. So be on the lookout for that in the future as well. So yeah, that is everything that is basically new in my nail room. If you enjoyed this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, then make sure you do so on your way out. But in the meantime, I will see you in the next video.